Hello. So today I kind of messed up. I completely forgot that I had my class today and I missed the entirety of my lessons. Luckily, I had a very nice teacher who was happy to kind of fill in the gaps because I was an hour and 45 minutes late. Probably wondering, how the can one forget? How can someone forget that? I mean, who does that? You know? I'm so puzzled in how I thought that. But it's kind of like on brand for me, you know? It's kind of like on the ball when it comes to my life. Oh, this pond is actually amazing. There's little tiny fishes that's swimming around it, and it's so pretty. This is example one. I get easily distracted. I'm supposed to do this video, and all I can think about is how can I grab them? So, the topic for today was building connection. It has to be real, it has to be authentic, it has to be somewhat relatable to you and who you are and your life experiences. You don't just roll up the punchlines. You had to use a spider diagram to kind of build on those stories. And I chose identity because I think a lot of people would be able to relate to that, especially someone who's, a little bit of a mix and no one seemed to guess where I'm from. Partly why I chose identity is because I've really learned to enjoy the confusion that people may have with me, because we all enjoy a little bit of an assumption with each other. I absolutely love it when people guess where I'm from. I made it a little game, and if you know me, you know that's pretty much every question I get asked. I don't know why it's so important for people to know where I'm from. Like, how did you come about this earth? And whenever I tell them, the mixture of gasp and disbelief is an absolute treasure to me. Because they literally there's no way, there's absolutely no possible logic that you can be from those two countries. And I'm like, what's so hard to believe? Oh, I don't know if I can swear on YouTube. Might have to beat that. But anyway, moving on. The point is, identity is very important to me because I constantly have to fight people about it. Go figure. I don't know why, but it's been my whole life. And another thing that I have to fight people about is my gender and my sexuality. Everyone's so interested by it. God knows why. Also, my dyslexia, because it just ruins my life. I'm constantly making a whole mess because of my learning difficulty, which I haven't learned to accept, which is another thing that's quite funny about it. Because really and truly, I can't cure it. A part of me also wants to talk about the British culture because we all have the topic of the weather. Oh my God, that's a massive koi. Look at this. I'm sorry, distraction, whatever. But look at that fat beast. Isn't that just beautiful? Wow. That's stunning. So stunning. You see what I mean now? I genuinely feel like I need to do this spider diagram just for the sake of it, just for life. Because the whole point is breaking it all down together and putting it into like a big massive loop and making the interconnection of things. So identity, which is my race, gender, sexuality. A massive thing is my dyslexia. Well, again, so much work to do. Anyway, that's it for now. I gotta go. Bye.